Okay, and it looks like we are live.
Hello, Twitch,
Yep.
and no one who is watching at the moment.
Yep. So I guess even though we don't have any viewers just yet, I'll introduce myself as Andrew, aka Great Master Mario, and then we've got Justin on the other line, also known as Hindenburg. And we
Yeah,
and we're gonna kick off this initial pilot stream with some World of Warships. Fun little game, battle some ships, go attack each other. Not sponsored, so this is entirely of our own free will. So,
it's all in good fun. And uh, just a bit of background on our experience in this. Andrew here has basically started like this year to do it.
yep,
Played
several months of experience, nowhere near a ton, but I've progressed a decent amount, so we'll see how that goes. Justin, on the other hand, you'll probably see him ranking quite a bit higher on the results than I do, but as I said, all for good fun.
Yeah, and my experience is I am most likely an average World of Warships player. I don't pull off any brilliant plays most of the time.
Yep, same here. Average to slightly below sometimes, but getting practice in, getting better, occasionally beat out Justin, so we shall see how this goes. And then we should have one more special guest hopping on a little bit later, who is another streamer. Again, we're just talking into thin air because there are no viewers yet, but we shall see how this goes.
uh, yeah, the problem with streaming is that, there is basically no one when you first start out, and that's likely to remain the case for the first
Yeah.
few.
And especially mid-game, it's not like it's like, oh, there's a whole huge battle going on, but let me go look at my second monitor to see if there's one person viewing.
Yeah,
I could riff on streaming all day, but the fact that I'm even bothering to do it, I should probably lay back on trying to do that.
yeah, you probably want to tone down your ripping of streaming when you're doing the streaming. Don't bite the hand that feeds you and all that.
Oh yeah, definitely.
If this works out, it could be that this is a total flop.
Yep. Yeah. Baby steps though, just get comfortable with talking at people who may or may not respond and provide some entertainment.
If this ever does become successful, you want a moderator to smash hammer on all the people who say all the naughty things in
Oh,
various streams.
yes. Especially because I want to keep the stream, for the most part, family friendly. A few swear words here and there might slip, but for the most part, I really don't want one of those streams that it prompts people to hide their kids, in a sense.
Hide your kids. There is swearing in the stream. Yeah, I can't be arsed to do that. That's a rule. I'll try to keep it down, but it might get a bit rough on that.
Yep, definitely. Yeah, I don't know when someone hopped on and off, but now I'm up to 3 views. Oh, there's one viewer. Welcome. I was gonna say, I thought it was some sort of glitch with the OBS studio, because it said that there was 0 viewers, and now there are 3, so a good welcome to whoever it is that just joined.
Oh, welcome to the 3 people who decided to watch this inaugural program. We hope you won't get too bored with it. Yeah.
Yep. Yeah. And unless I'm in a deep battle, I will try my best to keep an eye on the chat section, so feel free to post any messages with questions or anything. I'll be just a little background on the channel. Today is the inaugural day, so I don't normally plan on streaming on Saturdays. I might, just depending on scheduling. But current plan is to do a series of Mondays and Fridays, typically from 7 to 9 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. So that's not going to include any of your daylight savings time, because I am in Arizona, so we don't have daylight savings time. It's a very thankful situation.
You don't have to adjust no damn clocks for any damn time of the year.
Yep. And in case you're wondering who the other person is, since you weren't at the intro for the channel, that is going to be Justin, aka Hindenburg. He is a special guest for today, since he is essentially my mentor for this game. So he will be basically providing me quite a bit of tips and assistance. I've gotten up to tier 6, but there are times where I just do things that are completely and utterly stupid, so we shall see how that goes.
Yeah. As one of the factors that, Andrew, you should probably start turning your guns towards the enemy battleships while you're distracted.
Yeah, I'm turning them toward the Ismail right now. Yeah, it's in progress.
Yes, streaming, the thing that you can't really concentrate on two things at once, and this is one of those things.
Oh, I was paying attention. I was able to see that there was a battleship next to me, so I'm trying to make sure that I can blow the little guy to smithereens. Actually, there's 2 of them, I just noticed.
Yes, there is. There is on that. And he just fired a whopper at me, and I think that's gonna deal a bunch of damage, maybe. Not as much as I feared. That Mackinson looks AFK. Now he's alive, but he is definitely not moving as far as I can tell, so I'm gonna switch a bit of fire onto him.
Just one. Okay. Flooding is probably...
Taking on water quickly.
This ain't good.
Yeah.
A few and then... Yeah, let's go ahead and repair, because I'm losing health a little quicker than I'd like to be comfortable with.
Ooh, that's a heavy hit. That Ismail is not going down easy.
Nope.
Mackinson.
Oh, I just realized there's a submarine in here.
Ah, yes, the annoying ass submarines. Yeah, sorry to anyone who's sensitive to swearing, I probably will do it a lot. We are trying to keep it family friendly, but that might go out the window depending on how badly this goes. Ah, shite on the stick as a DD, and he fires all the torps at me.
Oh, too many torps, too many torps. Swing my ship around, swing my ship around. That's not working very well.
Hull breach. We're taking on water quickly.
That Icarus really needs to do a better job. Oh, and that guy is starting to move forward, eh? Yeah.
The ship is on fire.
Well.
Oh, whoa, there's the sub.
He is very close. Let's see. Does my thing... Yeah, that's just...
Oh, no. He's 20... No, he's right there.
Enemy battleship sighted.
That's not gonna work. Oh, I got distracted by the submarine. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna make it. Tell my mom I love her. Since I don't have a wife.
You have a girl and... Well, the girl is your mom. You're still alive for the moment. How long that's gonna last is entirely dependent on random chance.
Right, yeah, it's
Oh,
probably not going to
build
be
the
much longer.
submarine. I managed to do that with my airplanes somehow.
Nice.
The ship is on
Somehow
fire.
we are not doing too badly. Somehow. I thought you would be dead by now.
As did I. Oh, yeah, I'm dead. Oh! Hit to Citadel, destroyed, and it's just a flesh wound, so...
Take that, enemy ship.
Yeah, a little over half my damage, half my health and damage, so I will take that. So let's go take a peek at what Justin's doing.
Currently in a fight
In a bit of a
against way
predicament,
too many.
because you're flanked on both sides a bit. But it
Yeah,
looks like you have a
it's-
little assistance, so should be able to help out a little bit.
Yeah, but I'm on fire on two sides and I am nowhere close to getting ready. So, that's me done. But I got like 30 over my max health, which is a pretty good stay.
Nice. So back to port.
Yeah. So,
Our victory is in
how
Try
about we
not
spend...
to bore people with us. We'll try not to bore people with us just watching the other players complete their work. Especially since
Yeah.
I've got a cruiser to upgrade. Actually, how far along do I need to get for that? So I need about 8,500 to be able to get my Furutaka upgraded to the next level of cruiser. So yeah, I will ready that up. So tier 5 it is.
Maybe you should take a look at the chat while I am trying to decide on what ship I'm gonna tour out.
Oh yeah, I'm keeping an eye on the chat. So one of two things is happening: either no one has posted or one viewer has not posted anything into chat, or the chat's not working. So I have no idea which of the two is the correct answer.
Oh, well, we have the one lonely person that has started on the stream. Well, I'd say it's a better prediction than I would have had, which is basically no.
Well, a big thank you to our one viewer who is joining in. I do greatly appreciate your viewership, especially since you've actually bothered to continue watching this long.
Either we're doing something right, or he is gone away and has forgotten to close the Twitch.
Yeah, I'm definitely glad I did not decide to do my debut stream as sitting on Minecraft and fishing for 2 hours.
Oh, that would have been so much worse. The only thing you can do then is just hope that you can talk a good game. And that's not guaranteed.
Yeah, because I plan on flip-flopping between Minecraft and Warships, so do like one each day of the week. And what do you call it? So yeah, I probably should try to keep the branch mining and extensive fishing sessions off camera. Unless whoever is watching is interested in that sort of thing, and then I guess I'll have to wait until I get more viewership and subscriptions before I get to the point of, hey, would you be interested in watching a 2-hour fishing session with commentary?
That might be also a good future Q&A session.
Actually, that would be a good idea, so already planning ahead.
Well, we're planning ahead for something that might not ever happen.
Yeah. It's good to have a plan, and it's good to not fuss when plans don't go through. I have had to learn that from experience. Because sometimes it turns up for the better, and I just realized I'm heading headlong into visibility territory.
Yes, talking is very hard sometimes with paying attention to what the hell is going on.
Oh yeah. Aha! 2 penetrations on the DD. Now, whether he's still there or not is a completely different story.
He's probably not in the exact same place, but he's probably going to be pretty close.
Oh, yep, he's right there. Just saw him fire at me. And I missed it.
Dear. Well, I'm seeing a Minakaze that's being very,
he has
what's
been
the word?
absolutely pummeled.
Yeah.
Turn.
And there's a Minakaze in the middle of the map that is just way too, and it's like, he is there, he's sitting there, my secondaries are opening up, but he's probably launched torpedoes at me at this point,
Yep.
so I'm
I've got some torpedoes after me. Come on, let's get this turned just away so that I don't get hit, don't get hit, don't get hit. Oh! 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 Yes!
It sounds like you're having sex or climaxing over there.
Let's try not to do that on camera. Or let's try not to do that in public at all. That would just be really creepy.
Yes. You want to keep it family friendly, let's keep the weird sex noises down to a minimum. Yeah, for a family-friendly stream, having weird-ass sex noises is
And
not
swearing,
good.
yeah, bad combination. I really don't want to have to tick the mature content box.
Oh, that's no fun whatsoever, but it's... Sometimes there's also topics that are way, like... What's the word? They're not kid-friendly, quote-unquote, but they're not, you know, sex or whatnot. Like, news articles on... Did you read on the tornadoes that hit Kentucky?
Mm-mm.
Yeah, apparently there's like been a huge bout of tornadoes that hit Kentucky and have just kind of devastated the, like, various towns in there, and there's predicted to be more on the way.
Yeah.
Torpedoes, dead ahead.
Like, that's not I don't think that's technically kid-friendly. I think it's family-friendly enough.
Yeah, it should be family-friendly enough. It's just
Torpedoes,
news.
direct front.
It would be nice if people could talk about the news without it becoming some sort of... Oh, wow. I just had a nice pummeling. But this DD needs to go bye-bye.
Problem solved, sir.
Oh, I just completely off-shot that. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh.
The ship is
I don't
on
think
fire.
I'm surviving this, but if I can take this DD down with me, that would be absolutely fantastic.
Well, the DD got me.
Main turret critically damaged.
About half my health.
Main turret damaged, and I have, like, no way of being able to repair it.
Yeah, because you are in the tier 5 cruisers.
I should have gone after the cruiser that was like 2 kilometers in front of me in hindsight. And you're dead too, right?
Yeah. No point in sticking around on this.
Nope, it's gonna be a bit. Back to port.
Yeah. So, has our one viewer said anything yet?
Not yet, but once again, thank you for hanging out. If I actually was able to know who it was... Actually, hold on, let me check something. I might be able to see. Sega Dream. Okay, I had to switch over to the chat since we're not in the middle of the game. So, Sega Dream, thank you for hanging out with us on this lovely winter evening at 50 degrees in Arizona. Actually, it's not quite winter officially anyway. That's not until late December, but close enough. Hey, I completed one of my campaign missions.
Oh, good for you. But ready up a ship so we aren't having a whole lot of dead air.
Yeah, let's take a quick peek
So,
at the stats. So for that first battle we did, I got 5th to last, and Justin, you got top as usual, so if you continue watching on later days or other battles, you will see that this is a very common occurrence. At the very least, Justin Hindenburg tends to be at a higher ranking on the team stats, and I tend to be quite a bit lower.
but some days you just have the goal to win.
Oh, yes, yes. Oh, that would have been an epic day to be streaming. That one day where I was just like pummeling everything in sight.
Yeah, that would have been a good day, except, we kept on losing the entire time. I don't think we had a single solid win the day you were tearing it up.
Oh yeah, yeah, it was absolutely ridiculous. Yeah, one of my better days, definitely. Although probably not easy to replicate. Okay, what is up with this map and this game mode and this ship?
I feel like they have World of Warships has a more limited map variety, and it's kind of hard to inject map variety into a game where you basically are sailing a giant ass ship on the ocean. There's only so many islands can do.
Yep.
So apparently there is the rarest of rarest things where there is just the open ocean map, and I have no idea when that gets into the rotation at all.
Yep. Yeah, and of course the other thing that makes it a little tricky for trying to create maps and everything is they want to try and make maps generic enough that it's not going to cause any kind of political tensions or outright game bans because one group agrees with a certain designation and another doesn't. It's like, yeah, the last thing a game needs to do is ostracize multiple markets, and I'm not talking about any one particular market because I've seen it, like, regardless of the country, the continent, whatever it is, I've seen. There's a reason that there's so many countries with game bans and censorship and stuff like that. But, I mean, sometimes it's just a cultural thing too, like some people just don't agree, so last thing you need to... Better to be able to speak your views, but
Enemy battleship sighted.
that is not what we're here for. We are here to play games. Oh, Citadel hit.
Unless this stream turns into a philosophizing over various things while playing Warships. Now that would be an interesting ass stream to do.
We can call it we could call it Philosophies.
Yes. I highly doubt that would be at all popular.
Maybe with some small niche group, but...
Yeah, I don't think the people who generally watch, like, replays or live stream of these types of games are into random philosophizing.
Yeah. Well, maybe our one viewer, Sega Dream, if you want to give some input on that. Who knows?
Hello.
Enemy submarine.
Hello,
Hey,
Jin.
so welcome. Are you wanting to go by your real name or Master Ugazuga?
Doesn't matter.
Okay, James.
I'm gonna be starting a stream right now.
Perfect. Yeah, I didn't know if or when you were going to be joining, so I would have added your stream information for if you were going to be joining. So yeah, if you want to... Yeah, so we're going to be collaborating with... What's your Twitch name again? Is it... I know you're...
current one's Rift Master Gaming.
Okay, so Riftmaster Gaming. So that is the other person that you're hearing right now. So he is, unlike Justin Hindenburg, he is also. Riftmaster is going to be streaming as well. So
I have to wait for an update though.
Yeah.
To finish.
Hey Justin, slow down just a bit so I can pull past you. I'm gonna go after this battleship that's on the other side of the island.
Well, there's also a DD right near us.
Oh, there is. Yeah, I didn't even see him. I'll let you take the DD. I'll continue taking on these two battleships. It looks like the Mackinson is
Turning away into the thing, so...
Uh-oh.
Torpedoes to start.
Uh-oh. Can I pull past it? Okay, just one.
Hull breach. We're taking on water quickly.
Yeah, and since this is our debut stream, Sega Dream, feel free to let me know how the quality of the stream is and everything. So that way, if I need to make any adjustments or anything, you can be our first source of input.
Presuming that he has found his keyboard and is not just sitting there AFK.
Yeah, that is also true. Yeah, because it could also be on a phone, too, and I can see it being a bit annoying if you're trying to watch the stream, and it's like, oh, I'm trying to also type, and I just realized I completely overshot that. That was just irritatingly dumb. And I still got a hit. That was surprising.
Andrew.
Huh.
So it's not gonna be long before this finishes because probably because like no one's at the school, I'm getting download speeds of on Steam 21.3 megabytes per second.
Nice.
Pretty good. Pretty good.
Enemy destroyer sighted. Stations requesting fire on the designated target.
So Andrew, for the Discord, do you
Ow.
have to add something to OBS to get it working on the stream?
You mean Twitch?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a little option in OBS. If you go to View and then you go to Dock, you can add extra panels or windows or whatever, and it'll let you add the Twitch stats as well as activity feed. So, like, I have both of those pinned right above the actual view of my stream feed.
I'm talking about, what is it called? Like, how do you get Discord working?
Sorry?
How do you get Discord working on,
Okay, it
Good
sounds like...
question. I know my mic is showing audio and everything, but
Torpedoes to port.
yeah, that's actually a good question. I don't know if the Discord is showing, and of course I'm mid-game, so I can't really like switch over to Twitch or anything
Can't
like that.
really
to be able to
do
check.
technical support.
Yeah, I got the viewing thing. Yeah, I wasn't sure because you were talking in your stream,
The enemy team is
so I was just assuming that it just automatically worked.
Yeah, let me check on my phone real quick. I'll take a look without having to switch out of the tab or adding extra audio or anything. Let me just turn the app volume down so I don't like bother anyone. Hopefully you can view Twitch directly from...
You can. I forgot how I did it.
And it's twitch.tv/ whatever the name of your stream is, right?
I know when I was looking mine, it wouldn't show up in the search. There's like, you go into the...
Oh, I
like,
can see it through the web browser.
Okay. That works.
Microsoft Edge for the win. And so what was I looking for again? I just realized I completely forgot it.
Something to deal with the Discord, OBS on Discord.
Oh yeah, checking the audio. Let me go ahead and I'm gonna mute my mic, and then we'll be able to do that determination.
Mic muting determination. Maybe this entire time we're not coming through at all on the stream. Ooh, wouldn't that be something? Yeah, that would be something, wouldn't it? And while we have a break for technical issues, might as well just yammer on.
Okay,
because...
I just checked. I heard both of you, so yeah, Discord is properly showing up because it's included with the desktop audio. So desktop audio, so there's the mic audio, the desktop audio, and the actual game audio, so it's able to properly track it, and I was able to hear everything loud and clear, so should be good.
Rightio. So how's that download going?
It's at 7.6 gigabytes out of 9.9 gigabytes.
Alright, sounds like me and Andrew can squeeze another game in while you are still waiting.
Yep.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I don't think we need to bother waiting forever for a CV to end up getting destroyed, so back to port?
Yeah.
And we can check on the tier 5s and see how we did for that battle.
We won it, apparently.
Woohoo!
Yeah. So it's 2 wins out of the night so far.
Yep, and I got mid-tier that time, so very nice.
Also mid-tier, but a bit higher than you on that. Yeah, if my general tendency to just charge everything usually is the reason that I probably don't have a higher ranking.
Yeah, Justin. I'm getting a 4K webcam in the next month.
Oh, for your streaming? Well, good for you on that.
Hey, Justin, you should start picking up streaming too. Or you could just join along with me, and we can make it like a collaborative thing. And if I come up with anything, I'll split the revenue with you for those days. Do like a profit sharing thing if we do it together.
Rightio, man.
Assuming I was actually making enough for that to
even matter. Like,
right.
Ooh. Oh, yep. We're gonna split a penny. That is exciting.
Well, I do have to say a big thank you, Sega Dream, for being my very first viewer and still sticking it out. So, still going, you're still watching. So I am very happy for that. So thank you very much.
Wow.
Also assuming that my stats are still working. Little funny fact, since we weren't discussing this when the stream was live, I had what do you call it? I went to get my OBS and everything started up, and it said that I had 2 views before I had ever done a single stream.
Yeah, that means some people like to just watch empty ass streams, apparently.
Andrew,
Huh.
it should show up the Discord should show up in the thing because if you go in, oh, because you're not in OBS. So when you talk and make noise, it moves up the dB meter anytime,
Right.
and
The
I don't have a
decibel
game
meter.
up,
Yeah.
which means that it's getting that audio from my desktop. So
Yep.
that means that they can probably hear
They
me
can.
and
Like I said, I switched over to my Twitch stream on my phone just to double check it, and it showed that it was detecting the audio.
see, you didn't have to be a technical expert to do it. It just does it
Yeah.
automatically.
Yeah. Being a technical expert and being someone who actually knows how streams work is two completely different things. I've completed all of the Advent of Code challenges, or the majority of them, within the hour of them being released. But
Well, sorry, Andrew, but do a stream, you must know how to completely take apart a PC, put it back together, and make every individual part in your house, even though you need special equipment for it.
yeah, no, that is not happening.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna get into it's installing now. It's in the installing phase.
Alright. After this battle, most likely James will be able to come on to the stream. Well, at least our stream as a
And
player.
then I'll have my stream going too.
And thus we shall make introductions once again.
If anyone shows up on my stream.
Oh, we have one person on this stream. You might have one person on that stream. And combined, we will have 2 people watching.
Well, again, that's assuming that it's not the same person watching both streams.
In that case,
I'll have 0.5 of a person. It will just be like
don't worry, it'll be multiple of the same person. He's just gonna make a bunch of Horcruxes. He or she, I do apologize for being non-inclusive. We'll have that person split their soul by just murdering a bunch of people, and they'll have a and then we'll be able to have multiple of the same person streaming. That, or their name could be Dolly.
oh, the clone sheep.
Yeah.
The enemy team is taking
And no, I
have
did not
no
mean
idea
to
what-
sound like a sheep when I said that.
Well, it sounded like you were trying to.
Ah, yes.
Aw.
And
Oh wait, that's a horse.
Yeah. A sheep is a horse. Yeah. No. Duh. Everyone knew
Old
that.
MacDonald's farm had an identity crisis. E-I-E-I-O. Expression should it, or should it be I-E-I-E-A?
beep-bop, beep-bop, boop.
I'm gonna try and
we
pull
are
around
good.
and get some hits on these things, because this is turning out to be pretty ridiculous.
Yes, we have like a few battleships sitting on the end of a ginormous category, and they're ripping us a new one.
Yeah, it's like
And that is like-
everyone is wanting to do Mackinsons. It's like, what the heck? This is so stupid.
Well, it's the new Germans thing, and they're probably storing XP when the Mackinson actually drops into the game.
Right.
Or who knows, maybe they really like the Mackinson and it's bullshit secondaries, which for even a German battleship is bullshit. Yeah. So,
Let's see if I could just keep right outside of detection range. I really don't want to have to
Well,
deal
we-
with that.
We are 5 ships down, sir. We need to play
Uh-oh.
a bit more aggressively.
Uh-oh. D. Turn my guns. I really don't need to die.
Oh shit, there's a DD on the other side of you.
Is there? Oh, no. A little too late because I already started turning my guns.
Alright, this. Okay, the anxious.
Enemy battleship sighted.
Okay, let's see if I can.
Torpedoes
Oh,
report.
no.
Main
Too many
turret
people.
critically damaged.
Too many people. Oh, I just got creamed.
Yeah, technical term, got destroyed.
Well, yeah. They took my ship and they melted it down, got their little, what's it called, like a mortar and pestle, and then they just broke it down, mixed it with some water, and they made it into a nice little facial paste.
They ground your ship into paste. So, let's be honest, it's more like they blew ginormous holes into it.
I am the SS Swiss cheese.
Yeah. So, usually in my experience of Twitch, which is basically nothing at all, isn't there usually like the streamers answering questions from the chat, which happens to be just the one person today?
It depends. I don't mind answering random questions as long as it's not, what's your social security number? What's your physical address? Or anything highly inappropriate.
Where
Yeah.
do
No,
you
we will
hide?
not be
Where?
discussing sexual orientation in this stream.
Oh yeah, and where do you hide your soul?
That.
No, that's the question for our viewer
Yeah.
that we should never ask.
Okay, it's done downloading. I'm gonna pull up the game and start the stream.
Perfect.
Right.
Yeah,
We should
but
be done. We're getting whooped on.
in all seriousness, though, if you have any questions for us, let me just double check the same person. Oh, there's 3 people in here.
Oh!
Okay, why are my stats not updating?
Your
So
stats don't like you.
Well, apparently not, because I don't know what is up with OBS, but yeah, I see 3 people, so I guess whenever you joined, welcome Nat Zelly and Sprint CA. I haven't the faintest idea when you joined because for some reason my Twitch stats are not updating properly. But I do bid you a very welcome to the stream. So apparently I have 3 people that are watching. Very nice.
Oh! So we don't have to share like half a viewer. There's a person for each one of us if I also were to stream, which I can't be bothered to do because...
And that's assuming that James doesn't have any people watching his stream. He'll probably have some people pop.
I have to update it real quick because...
Oh, your stream info?
Yeah, because I had it on Halo from earlier.
Yeah, definitely make sure that you're broadcasting the right game, otherwise people are going to be so very confused.
Well, it's not even showing up because of it on the thing.
Yeah, I may have to do some Googling and find out why the Twitch stats aren't properly updating. If it's written in Java, I might be able to contribute a pull request and see if I can figure out what's going on with it, but...
Or maybe you just have a setting somewhere that you don't know about is stuck on never update.
Yeah, I don't know, it's very bizarre.
Or only update sporadically. Which would be a very weird thing for a programming or like recording software to do, I would think, but
Yep.
who knows? Ah, the Agincourt, that Brazilian ship that got stolen by the British and Turks. Yeah.
I have to figure out. I kind of figure out what the thing is so I can.
So there will be
That thing.
technical difficulties on streaming for the foreseeable future because this is the first streaming of at least this person here, Andrew. Oh, first stream.
There we go. We are
The enemy is about to
done
win.
for. Okay, back to port.
We
I
are
don't want. I don't want to
properly
see these last
pasted.
2 ships get destroyed.
Proper pasting on that game.
Yep.
It-
Okay, so the Fuso was a defeat.
Not that surprising, I don't think.
Yeah, I did more than my health and damage, so that's a plus. Oh, I got second to top on that one. Nice.
I feel like I didn't do as well. Yep, that is.
Yeah, mid-tier for Justin right here, so...
Yeah, I'm usually in the top half of these things, but it's like I definitely will describe myself as an average World of Warships player.
Yep. Yeah, before we get started, let me check to see if there's anything with the Twitch stats that could be causing it to not update properly.
And waiting for James over here to get his act together and join the division.
Yeah,
Yeah, it still
I'm
says there's 3 users in chat,
There we
but
go.
the stats still only show 1 viewer, so I have no idea in the slightest what it's based off of, but yeah, I may have to Google that a bit later and find out exactly what is going on.
Well, as long as it's not, actively disrupting the stream, I wouldn't worry about that.
Yeah, it's not actively disrupting it. It just affects the what do you call it? The interactivity with the viewers, but
We have so few viewers that we can maybe talk to them individually.
Yep. Yeah, let me actually check the Twitch stream online and see if it
Is
says
the chat
same
working?
thing. Yeah, because if the chat's not working, then that's a bigger problem, because then I definitely don't know who's online.
Yeah, so maybe just go and check whether the chat is going. Otherwise, we might be in a bunch of doo-doo. And we've been
Yeah.
ignoring a bunch of questions being hurled at us at maybe top velocity.
Yeah, well, I don't see anything in the chat, but
If the people in the
I
chat
may have to log in to be able. Let me see if it lets me log in, because it's asking me to follow myself.
Yeah.
Can you log in from the web browser, or do you have to actually, like...
I have no idea. Let me pull up Twitch.
Yeah, do you have Twitch on your phone, like the app?
No, I'm just gonna pull up Twitch on the browser for the moment. I've completely forgotten whatever login I had for Twitch. I would have to reset it and, actually do something about that, but...
True. Yeah, let me know if it says who's in the chat on your end, because it might just be something that only I can view.
What's the name of this channel at any rate?
Great Master Mario, same as the Steam username.
Right. Ah, yes, it's showing a grand total of 3 people. And
Awesome. So that's where... Hey! The stats are showing 3 people now. I don't know what is wrong with my stats, but this is kind of funny. I'll have to see what the actual refresh rate is on the Twitch stats, why it would be...
I need to log out of this stream. It's confusing the heck out of me watching you and just repeating like several seconds later.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, not going to do that.
Hey, I put my title, so I'm gonna then everything will be updated. I put playing ranked Warships, come hang out while I sink ship to the bottom of the ocean.
Nice.
Or guest songs. That's also an option.
Yeah. Well, he didn't say whose ships were getting sunk.
Exactly, it could be mine, it could be yours, it could
Well,
be
we'll
anyone's.
start streaming because we're trying to play. We have 3 viewers
Yeah.
on my end that want to see some, or at least I think they
Yeah,
want
yeah.
to see some Warship content. If
Yeah,
you
I
don't
have-
want to see
I have-
Warship content, let me know in the chat. I will
Okay, yeah,
still
I
stream
have
it
everything
anyway,
updated
but yeah, if you don't want to
Yeah.
see it, I'll still stream it anyway, but I'll do a different game next time because I plan, for those who weren't here when I mentioned it, I did what do you call it? I did can't think of what I was trying to say. Oh yeah. By the way, James, what tier are we doing? Tier 5? Oh, speaking of which, our Furutaka got back.
Yeah, we can do tier 5.
Okay, sounds good. Try and get you up to a tier 6.
Yeah. Up my tier 5 battleship.
Yeah. But, oh yeah, so like I was saying, yeah, I plan to do, for those who weren't in the stream earlier, I plan to do 2 streams a week for now until I get used to things, and as long as there's no major scheduling conflicts, Monday and Friday. So I'll probably stick to Fridays from 7 to 9 p.m. Mountain Standard Time as World of Warships, and then Monday from 7 to 9 as Minecraft, and I will try to add once I get that ready, I'll add those details into the streaming calendar on Twitch. And you can also
I'm gonna Andrew.
Huh.
I'm gonna have to disconnect.
Wait,
Oh,
you're gonna leave the game?
no.
Oh.
No.
Okay.
My thing's messing up.
What's messing up?
My
streaming
hold on.
is-
Your stream or your game? And James, remember, you're also on Discord. James, remember you're on Discord, so I can hear everything you're saying, and so can the viewers.
Yeah, it was completely messing up. I had to exit out of, I had Twitch open, and I was hearing your voice repeatedly, and then I don't even know what it was saying for me.
Oh yeah.
Well, yeah, don't have Twitch open on your computer or it's going to record it from the desktop audio.
Yeah, so I was hearing you multiple times and I was hearing myself, so I was so confused.
Yeah, it's
And
called
it was-
it's called a feedback loop, James. That is a
Yeah. And hello, let me see who joined. I can't see who joined right now because my thing isn't showing up, but...
Oh, hello to the one viewer that joins his James stream. Hope this won't be too boring for you. We are sorting out technical issues. I am Justin.
Yep, and I apologize to the viewers on my channel for these technical issues. Like I said, very first stream, so we're definitely gonna have to sort out some of the collaboration technical things so that we're not interfering with each other's streams. So
That might be a tall order to ask for anyone who is like.
yeah, may have to
Well-
figure out some sort of keyboard shortcut for Discord or something like that.
Ooh, if we can get that Furutaka, that would be. Oh, that Furutaka already died. They're shooting at me. Oh,
Yeah,
or
careful
rather,
of that.
okay.
Yeah, and I think that I'm not sure. So on my thing, I don't know if it's showing a viewer because it's me or not.
Well, I'm definitely
I'm
not.
so sorry. I'm sorry, Mr. New York. I did not mean to do that.
You are continuously ramming into him. And he is very annoyed at you.
Yeah, I can't tell if it's him honking his horn at me or not.
I think he is honking his horn at you. Can't imagine why he wouldn't be. He's very annoyed, most likely, of you ramming into him and refusing to not unram him. Good thing friendly fire is disabled, like.
Yeah, I'm
But
sure I would have a few bullets in me for that.
Set a smoke screen.
Kind of turn so all my guns can go on
They're
that
on-
ship.
yeah. Sometimes it's wise enough to not bring the broadside of your ship into view of the enemy. Like for a cruiser,
I just wasted those bullets.
yeah. You were aiming at the New York that just died.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, there's a whole hell of a lot of ships on this side.
There are a lot of ships on this side. This is ridiculous. Apparently their plan was just like, we don't need
Unload.
people on the other side, just unload on everyone on the other side. Haha!
Torpedoes, astern.
We sunk an enemy
Destruction.
destroyer.
Our team is taking the lead. Let's give them a hard Main turret critically damaged.
Oh, come on. So let's take a peek in on Justin and see how he's doing. This looks like he's holding his own, half health.
Bam torpedoes, and none of them hit. Oh,
That
that's good.
sucks.
Hey, if you can get a good hit on the Konigsberg, I don't think you're in range, Justin. Oh, never mind, he's gone.
Yeah, I am. What I'm doing is firing in the smoke.
And I just wasted all my.
Careful.
Ouch! Damn it!
I just wasted all my bullets on a ship that just got sunk right when my bullets were going after it.
Good job.
And that happens all the damn time. Oh, James, we are trying to do a family-friendly stream, which may or may not succeed depending on how much I swear.
And how much James swears, because James tends to swear a lot as well.
My stream, I mean, if I'll try not to cuss, but my stream, yeah,
Yeah, because... Yeah, especially if we're going to be collaborating, try to tone it down just a bit, just enough so that we don't get, like, in trouble for not having it marked as mature content.
yeah.
That might be a tall order for me toning it down.
Oh, that is interesting. It still says 3 people in chat, but only 1 viewer. That is really interesting.
Yeah, I'm not sure about me because, mine says 1 viewer, so I'm not sure if that's the actual amount or not.
Well, we either have enough people for every one of us plus 1 extra, or we have no one.
Well, for those, so assuming that the chat is correct and there are indeed 3 viewers in here, I can't say it enough. Thank you for making this an enjoyable first
First
stream
time.
and for sticking it out for so long.
I need to turn torpedoes. That's a lot of torpedoes.
Yeah, that can be a lot of torpedoes.
Yeah, you're slightly ahead, Justin.
And I figure as much, but I'm trying to maneuver as well as... Okay, he's just dead.
James got him.
Yeah. Okay. What's the typical BS? Who is saying that? Is that the guy who just got killed? Yes, it's the guy who just got killed. He's crawling foul because he is in a Japanese destroyer, tier 6, that doesn't have very good guns. And he's crying foul that a battleship killed him. Oh, that kind of will happen if you expose yourself against another player by firing your damn guns. So in this case, there was really no way for that to happen.
Yeah, Andrew, I don't think my thing's updating because it literally still says... It literally still says 1 minute on the timer.
1 minute timer. Oh boy, that must be
For
interesting.
Twitch stats?
Yeah, through OBS.
Oh, mine says 54 minutes, which is about right for when I first hopped on.
Yeah, mine's been stuck on 1 minute and 1 viewer, so I'm not sure. I'm gonna have to check after this game. I'm gonna have to check I'm gonna have to go on my second monitor and go into the chat, not the actual stream, but the chat thing that I was doing before, to make sure that I'm not missing anyone.
Huh.
Heads up for the
Well,
cruiser
then.
on your left, Justin.
Yeah, I know there's a cruiser on my left.
Well,
Yeah,
let's
well.
take a peek at what James is doing.
Trying to make it to the ship. That's...
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
I can't even do anything.
How much did
He
you
is-
actually contribute?
8,640 damage.
Well, let's see how you ranked, James.
I got a lot of XP.
Okay, standard check. We have James, you got 3rd to last. I got 5th to last. Justin got 4th to top.
Okay, I need to go to my stream real quick.
Yes. Have a 5-minute thing to just check everything is still working. Alright, enough.
Oh, thank you, Sprint CA. That is interesting. How... I've never heard of a whisper before. That is good to know. Whisper in chat. Chat settings.
People actually talked in your chat?
Yeah,
What have they
someone
said?
sent me a whisper. I'm trying to see. So I'm not showing it, obviously, because that's just because obviously it's not going to be in that window. But I'm trying to see where I would actually see that. Chat appearance, deleted message, first time chat, highlight, pause chat. Whisper, whisper, whisper. How do I view a whisper? Okay,
Uh,
so bear with me, Sprint. I will see if
Hold
I can
on.
find your whisper because I am trying to figure out where it disappeared to. Okay, so it looks like if it's in whisper mode, then it'll show in chat, but not in stats. That's probably why it's not showing up. Let me just make sure you haven't said anything in here. Top right area of the stream. Okay, so I'm using OBS Studios. Let me switch back here.
oh, we dropped the viewer. Oh no. Farewell,
Well,
dear
no,
viewer.
it still says 2. It hasn't dropped yet. But I still see 3 users in chat right now, so I'm just trying to deal with figuring out where in OBS that would be hiding. Let me check Twitch directly. I don't want to do it from my computer just because my
Feedback loops.
yeah, feedback loops are a nightmare, but let me re-download Twitch and log in real quick, and I will just give me a moment, and I will install it and log in and see if I can figure out where this whisper is. Oh, hold on. That's what Google's for. Twitch.
So, you got a whisper from a guy in World of Warships.
OBS. No, they directly reached out in the World of Warships chat.
Ah, that's exciting. Yeah. If anyone's wondering why my name is in brackets, quick story. I am in a clan, but that clan has not had an active member in like
Top right
forever.
area.
I am the most active person in it. The next active person.
Stream. Okay,
The last
open
time they logged in
Twitch.
was like
Log
500 plus
in.
days ago. So I have no idea why I'm in
Oh,
this.
hello, whoever just joined. I'm just making sure everything's working. I'm having to pull up chat on my phone because my computer doesn't want to work. So, if you want to say anything in chat, you can. I'll just look on my phone to and read it.
We are having technical issues as
Yeah, you can tell this is the first stream. Oh,
it's
here we
a
go. Here we go. Now I see it. So it looks like it's in the social section. It's not in the stream itself, so I can see whispers in there.
I have no idea where that is.
Okay, it
Anyway,
Okay,
actually.
so it'll only count viewers who are not muting your stream. Some of them are bots collecting data. They don't count as viewers. The other guy's entire stream is. Yeah, James. I guess Sprint CA mentioned that your stream is messed up. The capture is incorrect, or actually,
Ah.
assuming here, can't see anything. He needs to figure out the software. Hold on 1 second. Let me reply back to him. Whoops, that is not what I was trying to type.
Yeah, because I know it's completely frozen on my screen. Like, on my, like, it's not even loading on my phone, so it may be something to do with this. I'm gonna restart the stream real quick, because I think when I was doing something on my second monitor, it may have completely messed it up. So I'm gonna stop it real quick and see if that fixes it. And now let's put it back up.
Okay, I'll have to see if there's a way for me to enable.
Yeah, dumb games. We are just having times here. So, I
Yeah, I'm just
hope this
replying back.
hope this has been interesting to like any real person that has managed to find this. Hope you are enjoying your time, and we wish you all the best. Unless you
Yep.
somehow kick puppies. In which
Then I wish you the. Removing follower only chat. Okay, remove follower only chat. Yeah, let me go to that setting real quick. Settings. And I very much appreciate it, Sprint. That is, your assistance is much appreciated. Let me expand my little window because of the way I have this set up. Followers only chat off. Okay. Follower only's chat is off. Slow mode is off. Emotes only chat is off. So that. Okay, because I was wondering why people weren't able to chat, so I do very much appreciate it, Sprint.
So I'm probably gonna have to do that for mine too.
Yeah, because I was wondering why there was like no. there. Yeah, that
You
was
just go
very
into
bizarre.
settings for that?
Huh?
You go into settings for that?
Yeah, you go to your chat in OBS, you go to chat settings, and then there's an option that says followers only chat. And then you
Okay.
just set it to off.
And you
heard
go to-
that if the chat would like to say something, I would be very interested in seeing what they say.
So where in OBS? Where in OBS?
OBS, you go to your chat window,
Okay.
and then there's a little cog at the bottom. You press that, you go to followers only chat, click that, and then change it to followers only off. It has different options for like making it. I don't know exactly what it does, to be honest. Yeah.
Like we have said, this is a first time stream, but thank you for all the people who are helping making it better for these two. Thank you for your more experience with dealing with all the bullshit that comes with stream.
Yeah. To quote Katniss Everdeen, thank you for your consideration. While we're waiting for James, we may as well ready up for tier 6 and see if we can get some stuff knocked out while we're waiting, so that way we're not boring the 3 viewers we do have with banter about the technical difficulties.
Yeah.
Because
and my stream to get this fixed.
Yeah,
Again.
you continue working on getting your stream fixed, James. Sprint CA was mentioning that he was not able, he or she, I again do apologize, because I have no idea what gender anyone is on here based on usernames, but yeah, it's definitely.
They have given us great help in solving technical issues. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Yep. What is that?
And
yeah, Sprint. Yes, first of all, now I can see your chat, Sprint, so perfect. And yes, they is usually the preferred version for unknown gender. Little historical fact. It was only the last, so like for English papers, I remember in school where they would say, oh, you need to specify he or she if it's a person. But apparently that's only been the case for like the last, like, it was only the case for like the previous like 20 or 30 years. The actual historical norm up until I think it was as late as like the 1960s or 1970s was to use they in a situation where the gender oh, it was he. Okay, I thought I saw somewhere that it was they in some cases if you didn't know the gender, but could be a cultural thing too, just depending
I'm
on
an idiot.
which country or anything. But yeah, good to know.
I'm a total idiot. I didn't even have the chat thing on my other screen. I thought I had the chat thing. I had something completely different.
Oh.
Good job.
Okay, yeah. So
Bravo, James. Bravo.
So Faller's only chat is off, so that's okay. So I can flip the stream now.
Right.
And if everything's working correctly, it should show up.
Yeah.
Right.
Thank you, Sprint, for the information. So, Justin, since you can't see the chat, Sprint mentioned that typically the preferred pronoun, if the gender was unknown, was he, and they were driven by the word they was driven by business people and women in business, and then leaked into academia later.
Don't particularly care. That's what I remember from my time, and I'm gonna stick with it because I feel more comfortable with it.
Sounds good. Well, they is pretty standard now for inclusivity and everything, so I will do my very best to remember that. Sometimes there's still the unfortunate background stereotyping of oh, it must be a gaming thing, so it's a he, but it's like, no, and I personally know people who play video games and everything that are not males, so it's like, yeah, let's try to break down some of those barriers just a little bit. It's...
Torpedoes to starboard.
Yeah, it's... that shot went... well, but... that's all a lot of political stuff, and would prefer not to, like, air out political views in most streams, I would imagine, because that's a quagmire of helpfulness.
Okay, so everything's working now.
Good, bravo! We have things that work.
Yeah, Sprint. Yeah, I work as a software engineer, and the company I work for is really big on inclusivity and diversity. So, yeah, they've definitely been doing that push to make sure that people are being inclusive and everything. So, corporate world, yeah.
I don't like how, like, and every time I go to the other screen, it likes to, it just likes to completely, like, go right into OBS anytime I go to the other screen to change something in chat to see who joined.
Oh, that was a one-shot. That's that, man.
Broadside. Which one?
So, hello,
James, can you go on mute on Discord before you start your intro? Since we are doing a collab thing, since it's in the middle of a stream, I don't know if that's standard or not, but.
Heck, this is our first stream. Nothing is standard yet.
Enemy cruiser sighted.
Is what we make of it. Unless there's some convention on Twitch as a general that I'm not aware of. So yeah, the chat can ask if basically any questions, as long as it's nothing too personal.
Yep.
Yeah, Sprint just mentioned that I was not paying attention to the cruiser that was giving me his broadside that was a little closer than the BB I was shooting at that was like angled.
Yeah,
Yeah, I tend to do that a lot.
Our team has taken the lead.
And yeah, James Sprint mentioned that they typically have a Discord mute button for when they're
Enemy battleship sighted.
talking on chat. So you can
Okay.
so you should be able to add like some sort of keyboard shortcut or something as long as it doesn't conflict with the game.
Yeah, I'll have to add that.
Enemy cruiser detected.
Yeah, Control CHAT. Yeah, just make like a multi like crazy combination of
Well, if you're gonna do that, just push every single key on your keyboard to do so.
just
Two.
smash your head on the keyboard, and that'll be your combination. That's if you don't know, that's I took that line straight out of a Soviet Womble video. It's in reference to one of his videos, but if the chat wants to try to figure out what the hell I'm talking about, then they are welcome to. Although it might not be good to mention a much more popular person who streams on this channel, because they may be just tempted to go watch them. But hey, I'm not in the streaming thing, so.
Oh yeah, so Sprint. Sprint. Yeah, I do agree with your last message. Yeah, this is. I haven't even hit 100 hours on this thing. I have played. I think I'm almost about to hit 80 hours on it. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't want to speculate how much time I've put into this game.
Oh yeah, because yours isn't on Steam, but yeah. Oh yeah, and I agree. Yeah, people definitely spend a lot of time on this.
Yeah, I've only played 16.5 hours so far.
And hey, it's not bad for like your first 16 hours in the game. Yeah, I have spent way too much time on this game.
Oof, yeah, that is a lot, Sprint. At least relatively for me, because yeah, things get a little tight at home. But yeah, I do know there's quite a few people who will drop quite a bit on games like this, and
I'm in college. So I have a lot of schoolwork, and then I also work at the same time. So like it's very limited on when I actually can play and stuff.
Enemy aircraft carrier sighted.
Yeah. See, I'm gonna try to take out a 5,000. Oh, that guy's dead. Oh, let's see.
Our victory is in sight.
Aircraft carrier's in sight, but my guns are not quite in the right position. Let's get a shot off at the warspite, then I can start taking apart the
yeah.
aircraft carrier.
Yeah, it's a Sprint. Yeah, definitely. I've only been playing this for a few months. I'll take a quick peek at my stats after we finish up this round. I'll have to take a look and see how many games I've played so far. This is definitely one of those games where a lot of time, a lot of practice and everything are definitely needed to be able to get good at this. So oh yeah, long road, yeah, definitely.
Yeah, but he is way better at this game than the other offerings that Wargaming has, which is World of Tanks.
Oh yeah, I played World of Tanks for a little bit. But
he
was
got shitted by the tutorial AI there.
Yeah.
It's kind of hilarious.
Yeah, I always found that funny because like I was able to do the AI like first try.
You
Yeah,
could
so
just
Sprint, for the reading, are you referring to like a lot of the stats and details about the ships and everything? Yeah, fifth bottom again. Justin, you got third as usual.
not entirely a credible performance on my part, but
Yep. Yeah, so let's take a quick peek at the profile as promised and go to my summary level view. Yeah, oh yeah, Sprint, relative to you, yeah, I've got a long way to go, just like you said. Yeah, 221 battles played. Justin, what are you at for battles played?
uh, nearing to 4,000 about.
Okay, yeah, because Sprint, he or they, my apologies, um, they are at about 3,500 games, which relative to some other pro players is not a ton. He's saying armor layout, penetration values, gun size, gun mechanics, consumables. Oh yeah, definitely, yeah. I'm still in the getting used to actually realizing what I'm doing phase. Thankfully, I've got Justin that typically helps me figure out, hey, this is a certain ship, and you probably want to watch out for that. But especially if I'm going to be playing this without him on here sometimes, yeah, reading up on a lot of that is definitely useful.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think my thing's correct because it literally says I've only done 8 battles and I have 100% victories. I have a feeling I'm looking in the wrong. Oh, it's
Yeah.
showing co-op. You know what? That's why. There we go. Random battles.
Yeah,
29.
so the here real quick, James. So the one that was talking just a second ago was James. Justin is the other one, and he's the one that has been ranking pretty close to the top for each of the rounds. So Hindenburg is yeah, so Hindenburg right here, 120583. He's the one that's been giving me the advice as I've been playing this.
And it's not like anything in deep, it's more like, hey, you're next to like a destroyer.
Yeah. And to clarify, Sprint, he did not tell me to go Japanese cruiser line. I'm the one who, right off the bat, decided to go with the Japanese line. I actually tend to go with the battleships more often. I tend to do a bit better in those, but the cruisers, yeah.
All I said to him is, hey, pick a thing and stick with it for a bit.
Yeah, definitely. But yeah. Yeah, it's yeah, Justin has mentioned before if I was going to go cruiser line, American probably would have been better. I think one of the reasons I went battleship was for Japanese. I don't remember the exact reason I made that decision. I don't think I put the largest amount of thought into it, but
I think the number one reason is because you could actually sink in a battleship, and the cruisers were giving you way too much of a headache with torpedoes.
yeah, apparently Sprint, since you can't see it, Justin, Sprint is mentioning that tier 7 to 8 Japanese cruisers are basically useless.
Yeah, I won't. I will say that you can get some performance out of them, but it's not like you can get a whole lot without being very suicidal. But if anyone's wondering what my playstyle is hyper aggression for the most part.
Yeah, I was gonna say you could go kamikaze with them, but that's actually one of the ship names, so so it doesn't work very well.
Yeah, nah. The Ark Royal is sending out a lot of planes in this direction. How about some? We might not have enough support on this side, Andrew.
Well,
Because
we'll basically take that strategy that we did with the... Oh, hello.
Yeah, we're also not top tier on this. We're bottom tier.
Enemy battleship detected. Enemy cruiser detected.
So yeah, this might end up very quickly being a very poor showing on this.
Yeah, it looks like everyone's going all C.
Wait, did you guys already start a match?
Yeah, I didn't realize you... Sorry, I guess we didn't realize
No,
you were ready.
Yeah, I've been ready for the last, like, 10-15 minutes.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, we'll grab you in the next game if you want to hop and do a round for your viewers while you're
Yeah.
waiting for us. Yeah, just
Yeah.
To start.
Oh, whoa, oh, whoa, oh, whoa, oh, whoa, oh, whoa, ow.
You needed to speak up on that, sir.
We're flying quickly.
Yeah, I was
It's not
confused
Enemy
because I was
battleship detected. Problem solved.
We
confused
are
because
not
you guys said there was
omniscient.
another match. I'm like, wait, what?
We're not omniscient, sir. We have no idea when you're actually on.
Torpedoes to starboard.
Oh. Damn it, I'm getting too far out of my own effective gun range. I need to close it.
Enemy cruiser
Alright, we've
sighted.
lost a cruiser so far. Which cruiser is that? The Molotov? Okay.
Oh, wait. Don't want to write. Justin, watch out for the torpedoes if possible.
Yeah, I know.
Yep. Thank you, Sprint. Thank you for being one of my first 3 viewers. Have a excellent night, morning, something, whatever time zone you're in.
Have a good time.
Yes, have a
Hope you
great
have-
time. Enjoy yourself, and hope. Like I said, I will get the I'll get the calendar updated once I get a regular schedule up and running, and hopefully we'll be able to. Hopefully, I'll be able to have you join in sometime later too. So thank you.
Have a great night or day, whatever it is for you.
Have a good old-fashioned time. Yes, I think people are starting to focus on me a lot. This is spelling trouble. And I'm very tempted to have a Pokemon reference. I don't know if that would go over well with the other viewers on the channel so far.
Enemy cruiser sighted.
Yeah, I just did a shot from 16.5 kilometers away and landed one.
Nice.
That's not bad.
Air fire support.
And it still says I have a viewer, so I'm wondering... Yeah, so...
Aircraft carrier detected. Thank you. Roger.
Yep. Still looks like we've got at least 1 viewer active. So
Let's do this.
hope
Yeah.
you are still enjoying the stream.
And have
Yep.
they even spoken since the chat finally got enabled on your
Yeah,
end?
yeah. So I'm not sure who the active viewer is because I guess, like Sprint mentioned, there's a distinction between viewers and people in chat. Just because if this stream is muted, then it'll not count as a viewer, so to speak. But if you want to hop on the chat, I do not have it set to followers only, so anyone can
Capture that area.
hop on chat, and if you have any questions or want to discuss or anything, feel free. I am keeping a corner of my eye available thanks to some decent peripheral vision.
Yeah, I would not be able to do such tasks.
Yeah, not on my stream. Whoever's watching, if you want to put anything in chat, I have mine enabled too, so it's not only follower streaming. So if you want to say anything, you're welcome to, and I'll I'll answer as many questions as I can while playing.
Which might be a very tough ask. People who are trying to, play well and also
And
be,
I'm about to get hit by torpedoes.
and be proficient and also be situationally aware and not be a distracted ass person. Yeah, that Massachusetts is good. So the Massachusetts is the American Germans. So the Massachusetts is American, but it acts like a damn German ship. It has frick tons of secondaries, and they go pretty far out. If you care for that. I'm also sorry again for all the swearing I will probably do in whenever we do this. I'll try to keep it down to a minimum, but that's my natural tendency is to swear.
I'm pretty much dead at this point.
I need intelligence data.
Oh, destruction.
I just ran into someone.
Destroyed. Our team has taken the lead.
I've almost done my full HP and damage.
Yeah, I've done mine in damage. And I think it was mostly against that Massachusetts who was being distracted.
Concentrate fire on the enemy warship.
Yeah, I'm almost dead at this point.
Mine. Alright, Andrew, that Ark Royal may be a good target.
Oh yeah, I'm working on it. I got a decent amount of damage in on him a second ago.
All stations, reporting the position of a strategic target.
And that is...
I got 3 penetrations on him.
Right. That New Mexico's gonna give you a pounding if you show him your broadside.
New Mexico. Oh, I see him. Yeah, the only problem is the DeGrasse is also
And you can't
problematic to me.
Well, he's gonna annoy you to death most likely, but if you can take out the carrier, I'll be good. Give our team a bit of a
Oh, I
leg
have
up.
planes. I have planes.
You have planes?
I don't know what they do, but
Taking on water quickly.
yeah, I have planes.
They're most likely Sparta Ranger planes if they have like a concentric circles. If they have a little targeting thing, they're most likely fighters. If there's something else besides that, they are something new that I do not remember at all.
I got the ZV.
Yeah, I'm dead, so
Taking the lead.
I'm dead too.
you're between two different cruisers. Yeah, you're gonna die.
Yeah.
But hey,
Hey, I got 91,757 damage. Very nice.
I got 10 over, so not bad on my part.
You guys
I
want to
think
do
you
a
did.
tier 4 match?
Yeah, sure. Grind up a new ship for the course. I need to invite you, definitely.
Yeah, it looks like Sega Dream is still active, so... Sega Dream, like I mentioned, if you want to post anything in chat, feel free. Otherwise, enjoy the show. Yeah, I'm probably... So I've got like half an hour more that I'm going to probably continue before I start getting ready for Advent of Code. So like I mentioned in my bio, I'm a software engineer, and one of the things that I do for fun as part of... we have a group thing that we do at work for it's an external thing called Advent of Code, and basically it's a Christmas-themed little...
Andrew, wrong tier.
Oh, 4. I thought James said 5.
My ship is in battle.
James!
I said Justin heard, so
Well, remember, I'm also trying to interact with my viewer.
Yeah, I can pull out wit and comments because I'm not paying attention to basically anything else.
And Andrew, when you put your chat on the second screen, when you try to like see who's viewing on the little like people thing, does it immediately go to OBS anytime you press it?
Well, yeah, that's how it works. Windows, you can't interact with another window when you're in full screen mode. So if you try to click onto another windowed application, it will. So I noticed that the stream will not have it disappear. It'll still show whatever was most recently shown on the full screen application, but it will minimize it for you when you go over to the chat.
And we are stuck in the random battle queue, which may take a while since we are tier 4s, and it's having a kind of a grind trying to place us.
Yeah, especially since there seem to be so many tier 6s that are playing right now.
Yeah, can't imagine why that is. So James, how's your stream going? How many people you have over there?
Says one viewer, and well, it says users. It has 2 different users, but it says viewer 1.
Okay.
Yeah, like so Sprint, when they were on the channel a second ago, or when they were viewing my channel, one of the things that they mentioned was the viewer stat is only people who are actively watching, like have it pulled up and audio on and or have the window available. Whereas people who are just in chat or have the video muted or something like that, it will show all of them in there.
Right.
So, sorry if I mispronounce this, but whenever which one of you guys is on, Kia. I don't know if I pronounced that correctly, or
Probably it's the 2 different car brands. Probably if it's spelled that way.
Or Stockyburville. I've completely butchered that. If you guys want to put anything in chat, you can. I have I can double check real quick to make sure I have it. I made sure I had it enabled. Where anyone can put stuff in chat, but I'm just double checking. Yep, so if any of you guys want to chat, you can. And yeah, I'll be playing until 9.
MST. Yeah, don't forget, James, there might be multiple states or international, so make sure you take into account that when you're mentioning times, because it could be 9 p.m. our time, but it might be like 3 in the morning in another country, so just take
We
that
are
into
hitting
account.
the midday of the Australians, I think.
Yes.
Well, at least we are.
So if we have any Australian people watching, thank you very much for joining.
And hope your internet doesn't crap out, because you heard that's a common complaint.
Battle starts.
Then again, I was in a group chat at one point where I was, or not a chat, but like a discussion thread where we were all discussing like our internet prices and speeds, and the US seems to be very expensive for very low speeds. It's pretty
yeah.
crazy.
Yes, the place that has a bunch of capitalism is terrible at doing the capitalism correctly. Or doing it way too well, and yes, Buy our expensive crap for basically nothing. You get nothing, we get everything else.
I mean, we could replace it with lowercaseism. But
Lower cases? What?
capital versus lowercase letters.
Good luck and fair seas.
I was making a pun.
Oh,
No, we
That's what you
can
want.
we can change our nation to a colonial empire.
Yeah, look how that turned out for most people that did that. That doesn't work very well, James.
First shots on the Romulus. I am definitely within sight of him, and oh boy, there's a lot of people. Well, I exaggerate, there is like 4 ships. But that is a lot of people.
Well, 4 ships and a plane.
No, I discount the plane as being significant at the moment.
Enemy cruiser sighted.
Good thing I did not go through that little hole area I was originally going to, because I would have been hit by a bunch of torpedoes.
Yeah, that whole area is just the best trap usually. And I wouldn't suggest going around that corner. There's a bunch of angry ships.
Enemy cruiser sighted.
I think Clemson is taking all of the heat at the moment, but yeah, you really don't want to be messing with that lot.
Oh, I do not want to run into a sandbar.
Well, too bad, sir. It appears that you have run into a sandbar.
Not quite. I may be able to turn, but not in the
ship is on
direction I
fire.
want to.
Well, I got rid of the AI. Hallelujah on that, I guess.
Enemy battleship sighted.
Be careful, Andrew. There is a
I know,
battleship.
Oh, well,
I
yeah,
mean-
I see the battleship. It's the DD
I mean,
I'm worried about.
I mean, not battleship. Destroyer.
Yeah, that's a DD, James. That's what I'm worried about.
There's a DD, there's the Kronenberg, there's Kuma, there's a Wyoming somewhere in there. Ah, there it is.
Enemy destroyer detected. Torpedoes dead ahead. All stations. Protect that target. Torpedoes to port.
This is not going to end well.
Eh, shit, I'm in front of a Kuma. Ah, fuck. Ah, shit. Well, I just wiped him off the map.
I did not do
Hehe.
well at all. I only got 15,000. That's like a third of my health. Let's see how Justin's doing.
He is about to run into a Wyoming, I think, an angry Wyoming.
Oh, there's a Romulus if you want to pick at him.
I'll let my secondaries
Ah!
handle that.
Nice.
Yeah, not gonna worry about the DD when he's in range of my secondaries.
Oh, that's what's shooting at me.
Oh, the Kronenberg?
Kolberg?
Or the Wyoming you mentioned? How did none of those hit? That's irritating. Alright. swing the ass of the ship around so I can get a view of the Wyoming. Swing the ass of the ship.
I've done 36,000 damage so far.
Well, if you would help on pummeling this Wyoming in the cap, then that'll be good. Ah yes, I forget the low accuracy of battleship guns at this tier is very irritating. So, I think the best thing about streams is the person talks and chats while they're doing actions.
Well, yeah,
And
but it's a little
silence.
difficult to talk to the people when other people are talking as well.
Ah yes, indeed.
Yeah.
If you want to say something, just tell me to shut up.
Yeah, good point. Yeah, but in all seriousness, though, thank you for the person that's still viewing, assuming it's still Sega Dream, but yep, as you can see right now, I'm dead, so I'm just following Justin along since we're in the same division.
On my end, thank you for the consistent viewer that's been on my end, I think, since the beginning. So thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed the stream so far.
Yep, we are doing a collaboration video between me, Great Master Mario, and my brother.
You?
Huh?
Nothing.
Yeah, and what is it, Great Rift Master, or...
No, not even close. Rift Master Gaming.
Rift Master Gaming, there we go. I should be more prepared for that. Yeah, Rift Master Gaming and Great Master Mario, so you'll hear a couple of names in here as well. So Great Master Mario is me, Andrew. Then we've got Justin, who is Hindenburg, although he is not streaming at the moment. He's just, he's joining into my stream. And then we have Rift Master Gaming, which is James. So...
which that will change after I finally can change my username back to my original username, which I have to wait 6 months to change back to, so it should be 6 months.
Why'd you change it in the first place?
Because I was doing League of Legends Wild Rift, so I originally had it at the Rift Master, because Rift is the main game mode in League, and then I changed it, to Rift Master Gaming, but originally I was going to change it back to Master Yuzuga, which is my username for everything else, but it wouldn't allow me to because I can't use that name for until after 6 months of using it before. I've done 51,000 damage so far.
Are you gonna go to the actual battle, James?
Yeah, I was trying to figure out where everything was.
Like the other side of the map?
Oh.
Everything on our side is dead. And everything on... See, they have a DD, we have no DDs. They have one more ship than we do. Yeah, this is not good. Not well. Let's see.
Come on, hit. Nope. That's one reason why I'm gonna take out this cruiser while you're going into a death trap, Andrew.
I'm not even in the game anymore, James, because I died.
Oh, I thought that was you.
No, that is me in the proverbial death trap. See. So, does the viewers have any questions while we're in the relative lull of this game?
Yep, I have not seen any questions pop up, so if you're watching and you have any questions, so if you're watching Great Master Mario, I'm paying attention. If you're watching Rift Master Gaming, that's a separate stream, but he is also keeping an eye on things, so
And apparently, we are both trying to deal with this Mulkey. And so I have a destroyer that is probably going to slam several torpedoes up my ass. Or at least attempt to.
the Moltke is so close to death.
Yeah, but I have to switch focus to this freaking destroyer before
Come on,
he
that
kills me.
didn't kill him? Okay, this should kill him. Let's go. I'm about to get hit by torpedoes. At least one of them. Oh, that's where all the ships are. And I'm next to a destroyer. That's great.
He's way too busy trying to kill the heck out of me.
Well, I'll help kill him.
Yeah, you are basically our only hope on that.
Yep, so we've got a bird's eye view of Rift Master Gaming. As we can see, he is going to die.
Exactly.
Oh, I got a load of... Let's see, I got Confederate, I got a General Offensive, Close Quarters, and First Blood. Did about twice my ship's health and damage, actually. Like 80,000 and some.
Yeah, I'm dead. I am totally dead.
Well,
Okay, I ended with 64. I ended with 64,781 damage.
good job.
Yeah, the only thing I could possibly do is try to get a bit more damage on the things, because we had like 2 battleships that are, and we had basically me and James in the aircraft carrier, so that was not going to be, and we needed to start capping, otherwise we would have lost.
Oh, well, great. The only person that's left on our team is
Yes, that's why
And the only person left in our division waiting for the division to be ready for their next ship is you.
Sorry, I was just trying to see like this ship is almost dead, so I was gonna see if it but then when I finally saw it was a aircraft carrier, so I'm like, yeah, screw it, I'm not waiting for this.
Yep, so what tier are we doing?
5. My tier 5's ready now.
Excellent.
Excellent.
Yeah, I'll do the Mr. Smithers excellent.
Very good, very good.
Rick and Morty's better.
There are 2... on my desk, I have 2 buttons. One restores power to the city, the other releases the hounds.
Yeah.
Yep, looks like we've still got our 1 viewer on my end. Let me take a quick peek.
And then I have the 1 viewer on my end.
Yep, 1 viewer, 2 in chat, so...
So, we have enough people to have a dance party if we were all to get together.
I mean, isn't a dance party supposed to have like 50,000 people at once?
Nah,
Just,
that's
just, cra-
overrated.
just cram them in a 2,000 square foot house, even though they wouldn't all fit. They just pile up on each other.
Yeah, weird ass trends like stuffing people into phone booths. That was a thing.
I didn't even know that was a thing.
Yes, it was a thing that happened. It's not popular nowadays, but it was a thing.
Battle starts.
Okay, good. Justin, you're the DD, so I don't have to worry about James not knowing how to play a DD.
Yeah, I don't even have a DD. I'm sticking to battleships. I do a lot more damage and I'm more beneficial to a team with a battleship than any other ship.
Yeah, I started way back in the day with this, so well, cruisers were my first thing, but then I kind of migrated over to everything else. Not aircraft carriers, God no. Aircraft carriers back in the day was like an RTS game compared to what it is now.
Well, it's funny because Twitch actually still categorizes Warships as an RTS.
Enemy battleship sighted.
Well, this is a third person thing, but I guess it's if we were to categorize it, it would.
Enemy cruiser detected.
I guess it would have to be more of a RTS third person, I guess.
I thought I was on penetration, but I was not. Oh, there are 3. Okay, your guys are helping, so I'm fine.
Battleship sighted.
Go sideways so all my guns can be locked on.
Ow. This is not my best one. This is not my best round. Ow. I suck.
Yeah, this is get the hell away from us territory.
Well, let's keep an eye on Justin and see how this goes.
Not well, I will tell you that. I am dumping torpedoes and getting the hell out of here. You know those airplanes do nothing against ships, they're only good against subs. As far as I'm aware, anyway.
Oh, you're talking the depth charges?
Huh. Keep on hitting stuff with my torpedoes. Oh, there goes someone.
Nice.
Well, you can count on battleships that, well, basically stupid battleships who keep on sailing in straight lines, even if they know a destroyer's in the area. For the ships, it's not quite as easy, like cruisers and destroyers have the maneuverability to get the hell out of Dodge.
Yep, so you can see in the bottom right corner of my screen is James running away because he is not actually...
I'm not running away, Andrew. There's a ship on the other side of that hill.
How about you turn your ship around before you run yourself into the map border?
Yep, and then over here we have Justin.
I have so many things shooting at me.
Yeah, that's why I said turn the hell around earlier. If you didn't hear that warning earlier, I will say again, turn the hell around.
Yeah, I'm dead at this point.
See, the only ship that might come out and play is that Micton, which is in range of my torpedoes, which is the main armament of destruction on a
Yeah, I'm dead.
Japanese cruise, Japanese destroyer. I don't know why I was going to say cruises. Cruises, Japanese cruises are fickle. Let's just leave it at that. Yeah, they have relatively poor performing guns. Their torpedoes are angled in a weird way where they can only be fired in the near the rear of the ship. They don't have very good range, and you can get spotted miles away before you can launch the damn torps. The torpedoes are self-defense weapons. How good they are in that role is entirely arbitrary. Alright. That's about that. That's probably not good. I probably should just dump and run.
Well, I'm gonna get off. I'm dead, and it's almost 9.
Well, it's almost 11 where I'm at, so I probably should sleep at some point in time. I have a day of running games tomorrow.
Sorry, you can't sleep. You can never sleep.
That's fine anyway.
Oh, sleep went out the window once Advent of Code started.
I go to sleep at like 11 to 12 p.m. at night.
Yeah, it's 11 over here. Don't you know?
No, you're
Why
in
am
Russia. You're secretly in Russia.
No, I'm in Florida, which is worse.
Have you run into any alligators yet?
No, I
Justin,
have not.
You're gonna offend our, if anyone on my stream, either of our streams is from Florida, that might be a bit problematic of a statement.
And I haven't run into any crazy ass Florida drivers, although they have not made it easy to not be hit by crazy ass Florida drivers.
Oh, your torps were like just barely. Oh, okay, one hit. The rest of them were just like barely out of range.
Damn it.
Well, thank you everybody for watching my stream. I'm gonna be ending it, and my streams won't be consistent until I get back in school because I have a lot of work coming up. But I'm gonna try to stream as much as I can.
Yep, and I will be streaming for another couple of minutes to see how this battle turns out. So for my viewers on the Great Master Mario stream, feel free to hang out for a few more minutes before we drop off for the night.
Yeah, mostly you're watching me try to not suck at being a torpedo boat. Yeah, this game is not going so well. They have more DDs. I'm on a sliver of health.
Bye, Andrew.
Bye.
Bye,
Have
Justin.
a good night to the James.
You too.
Alright. What has that Flinger been doing this entire game? He's almost on full health. I don't know. Maybe he's just slow. Well, they haven't been targeting him, and he's been killing everything.
He has
Yeah,
no
no.
kills.
No kills. So I'm guessing my 2 battleship buddies are very unreliable. Ooh, the Nicholas is on like nothing, but I am also basically on nothing as well. So, problem. Alright, that Polonsky is gonna be a troublesome thing. I wonder if I can torpedo him when he tries to.
Yeah, it looks like he might be focused on the Durflinger right now.
Wonder if
You
I
might
can
actually
get...
be better off firing off with the Iron Duke.
Well, the Polonsky is gonna be a bigger pain in the ass to deal with, but... And the Deflinger might run into my torpedoes if I do that. Yeah, screw it, I'm being spotted. I need to just try to get Iron Duke out.
Oh, the Nicholas is after you.
Yeah, I'm more worried about the Polonsky. Alright, let my... Alright, this is a very troublesome thing because basically I have no room for error of margin, and we have several ships. I think the best chance is to try to finish off this Nicholas. Oh, damn it, the Polonsky. He's gonna finish me off.
Ah.
If the Flinger can get rid of the Polonsky, but the Polonsky has doubled the health of the Deflinger.
Yep.
And not to mention that the New York over there is at full health, so yeah.
Oh, nope, Durflinger's gone. Goodbye.
Well, that was a good game, I guess. Not the best one for the...
Oh no, I got third to last. James got second to last. And you, of course, got second. So, cool. Well, I'm wrapping up the stream. Thank you if you were able to join. If you're our one viewer that still seems to be on. It says 2 users in chat. So if you're both active, I do apologize for the confusion, but I hope to continue doing this later. If you weren't in the stream earlier, I will be posting my schedule up on Twitch as well as Twitter. My Twitter is available on my Twitch page, and probably going to be doing Mondays and Fridays 7 to 9. So I'll be alternating between Minecraft on Mondays and World of Warships on Fridays. So if you'd like to join, feel free to do so. I may add another day or two if I have extra time, but So thank you for making this a very enjoyable first stream ever for me. So I hope to hear from you soon and enjoy your time. Thank you.